So in an article in the Wall Street Journal this morning, they report that the University of Michigan has suspended first semester grades for incoming freshmen because they need to stop a quote unquote mental health crisis. In other words, students coming into the University of Michigan are so ill-equipped to deal with life that they cannot take getting some grade lower than an A, and that spawns a mental health crisis. When I was in college, I got something lower than an A. I got a C on a test one time, and my criminal law instructor came up as he was passing out the test, threw the test on my desk, looked at me while I'm standing there visiting with all my friends, and says, "You better grab yourself by your ears and pull your head out of your hip pockets." I looked up and said, "Yes, sir." Well, these kids at the University of Michigan, they would fold under correction like that. But it was a correction that I needed. So, parents, prepare your kids for the trials of normal life. Getting something less than an A is not even significant in the grand scheme of things. And if they cannot handle that, they cannot handle life. If they get a diagnosis of some terminal disease, it is game over. If they struggle with getting a B in a class at the University of Michigan. So enroll your kids in sports, reasonable sports that will challenge them. And when you do that, don't be a helicopter parent and then tell your kids they're the best thing since sliced bread and really they're not doing well because it's the coach's fault. Just let them kind of navigate that on their own. Or another option, martial arts, where they can get beat up some, not the non-contact kind of artificial martial arts that are a joke among martial artists, but the one where, they will get beat up a little bit, but still be okay at the end of the session. Those things will develop resilience. And watch the longer podcasts that my daughter Ariel and I do on this subject so that your kids can deal with getting something below an A at the University of Michigan.